Hey YouTube, what's going on? Brother John here. I just turning the camera on, so I have no idea what I'm going to say. But it is Supermoon 2012. Right now, here it is, early, probably about 1:16 a.m. So it's Supermoon Sunday. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's take a trip to the moon. The supermoon. There is the supermoon. Try to get some focus here. Man, it was going so good before. So, Supermoon Sunday. And I figured I should put the camera on and talk about something. I had a very long day today. Between driving and doing what I do, it was a 14-hour day. And I could not wait to come home. Even though I love what I do, it was just a long day. It was a little bit busier than usual. A little bit more to do than usual. And it was on Supermoon Sunday. Started on Cinco de Mayo. Right after May the 4th be with you. Zooming into the moon. Okay, so 2 minutes of bullshit. You're still listening to me, so I better give you something worth saying, right? Oh man, the clouds are coming in. Anyway, so on the way home, I noticed I had a message on my phone. And the person said this: I thought you were my friend. I know the score now. Nice knowing you. John, what did you do? What did I do to make a person say such things? You ever get people say such things? See, now I just told you what he said, and you have no idea circumstances, right? And who knows what you're thinking, just from those lines, you know? But I will tell you this. If you were in my situation, you knew, dealing with this person for about 3 years, that he is using a manipulating tactic. Yet, it was moon manipulation. You ever get people who try to throw a guilt trip on you in an attempt to manipulate you? They try it on everybody, and you know what? That crap just does not work with me. You know? Hey, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt once or twice, I'm just getting to know you. But sooner or later, after a while you learn about people and how they react to other people and, just talking to them. And you learn that some people will use guilt trip manipulation in the hopes of you being undiscerning and weak-minded not to see it, and you therefore enable them. The thing with enablers is that, and I think it probably is certain degrees, but a person who enables someone else usually has very low self-worth about themselves, or self-love. They don't love themselves enough to demand respect, demand character, integrity, that kind of stuff, you know? And then you have the manipulator, you know, who looks for people like this, enablers, for their own selfish needs. So anyway, about this person. This person has a drug problem. He is addicted to prescription drugs. Now, I will grant you, he was in a serious accident and may, of course, need relief, pain relief, and I would not deny anyone that. But unfortunately, as you all know, painkillers and prescription drugs can be addictive. Yep. And not only did this person say he was going to rehab and went every week, so he said, he almost OD'd. This had to be about a couple months ago. He just got his drugs. He had some shady friend over. Came to find him passed out. Could barely stand. He had to go to the hospital. And we found out that 35 of his pills were missing. We don't think he took 35 pills in any kind of suicide attempt, but he sold them. Yes, he sold some of them. And he snorted some with his friends. Yeah. We got the white powder on his nose, the straws on the table. We seen the shady friend car. Got him to the hospital, man. And see, that was the last straw, because it was about the third time that he got so, sorry to say it, people, fucked up, that he had to go to the hospital. So he just, after a while, man, he's just, you just feel used. And I'm like, I don't need this. 3 times you're lying about going to drug rehab, right? Pull the same shit, selling prescription drugs, lying that you changed. After a while, man, that's it. You just gotta cut the tie. That's it. I can't deal with this. Oh, forget the drama with the family. Never mind that. I have you here till for 2 hours. But I'm coming on 10 minutes, and I think YouTube has been messing up and only giving me 10 minutes again, so I don't know. So, people, beware of moon manipulators. Or manipulators. People who use guilt trip. Especially, you know what? See, this is another thing. As a Christian, it is very easy, in a lot of ways, to be an enabler when you think you're doing the right thing. Sometimes you think you're doing it for Christ, but in a lot of sense, it's not. You do it out of guilt, because maybe you think that's what God expects you to do, but maybe sometimes tough love is in order, but you don't do it. I don't know, but I know how that shit works in your mind when you're in Christianity and all that stuff. So, yeah, be careful. Tough love sometimes is in order. It's the best thing you could do. And you know what? You can't love somebody unless you love yourself. You gotta be able to love yourself. You gotta be able to get connected. Get connected with the Creator. Later, everybody. I'm getting on 11 minutes. Oh no. Long day. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tomorrow. Good night, YouTube.